There are plenty of auth tools in the market, but the problem is most of these tools are built for users, not for organizations. And when real B2B SaaS comes into the picture, that's where things start getting messy. This is exactly where Scalekit is different. It doesn't patch authentication on top, it's built from day one for B2B and organization-first authentication. Let me show you. I have a small demo AI app that works in an organization's context. Of course, there's no real AI here, it's just to show the auth flow clearly. I've built a simple Flask app with 3 endpoints: login, logout, and a callback. This callback endpoint is where Scalekit sends the authentication response, and this is also where we handle the token exchange and set the user and organization context for the app. So app-wise, we're ready. Now, for this app to work seamlessly with Scalekit, we just need a bit of configuration on the Scalekit dashboard. Inside the authentication section, we first choose how auth should work. For this demo, we'll let Scalekit handle everything end-to-end. Next is auth methods. This is where we decide how users can log in: magic links, OTP, or both. We can also turn on social logins like Google, Microsoft, GitHub, or even enterprise SSO. Then we configure redirect URLs. This tells Scalekit which endpoint handles the callback, which URL starts the login flow, and where users go after logout. These URLs map directly to the endpoints we created in our Flask app. You can also manage session and access token expiry here. That's it. Scalekit now knows exactly how to talk to our app. Now let's see it in action. My app is running and I have login and sign up buttons, both hitting the same URL. The moment I click, I'm redirected to a page. This page is actually Scalekit's hosted login UI, and this is the real magic. I didn't write any of this logic. Scalekit is handling everything. I'll sign up using an email. And yes, Scalekit even lets you block temporary and public email domains for better security. Now I get a code and a magic link. I'll just use the code. And I'm logged in. Here I can see my user ID. And since Scalekit is organization first, this user is automatically part of an organization. Let me show you one more thing. If you look at the Scalekit dashboard, this user is linked to 2 organizations. Let's invite this user to a new organization. As soon as the invitation is accepted, the user gets added to that organization. Now I'll log in again using the same email, enter the code, and before reaching the app dashboard, I'm presented with a list of organizations. I can choose any one of them and continue working in that organization's context. And from auth logs, I can track every login and sign-up event in detail. For this demo, we're just using the core B2B auth pieces. But Scalekit is modular, so as your product evolves, you can enable more features without touching your auth foundation. If you look here, Scalekit has an MCP Auth feature specifically designed for the AI era. This allows you to make your MCP servers highly secure. In the Agent Auth section, you can create connections for different apps that will work on behalf of your users without building any custom OAuth flows. Apart from that, you can create webhooks in Scalekit to receive notifications whenever something changes in the backend. You can also set up interceptors, which act as checkpoints before login. From the custom domain section, you can use your own organization's domain instead of Scalekit's default environment URL. One of the best things about Scalekit is that it's enterprise-ready and multi-tenant, built specifically for B2B authentication use cases. With Scalekit, you can easily integrate SSO and SCIM. And you can also manage SSO using the built-in admin portal. So that's it. If you're building serious B2B AI, check out Scalekit. Link is in the description.